welcome back to Nat Scraps. My name is Natalie Koenig, a close to my heart maker and just overall scrapbooker and card maker and crafter. Today we are back with the day 25 from Daisy's Scraps. It's up there in the corner, this one, guys, and by now you probably know all about the 30 days of sketches. If you don't, check out the description below or watch one of the other thousands of videos that's out there, and I would let you know what's going on in that one. Today I am creating another old photo of my son, so we're back in the old photos, but this one is such a cutie. Look at that smile. How could you not love that adorable little boy? So I'm going to go sort of, it's not quite a monochromatic because I'm going to throw in a bit of color here, there and everywhere, but I'm looking for blue tones, and the sketch has all those tags and bits and pieces. Daisy's sketch has loads of different colors, but mine, I'm thinking, like, I initially start off it's going to be blues, different tones of blues, but watch on and you'll see where it will end up. So really I'm just taking scraps and scraps of photos. The majority of the scraps that I'm using is from the Little Things collection, which was 6x6 papers, and you've seen I had a stack of those that have got stickers and papers and things, and I love it because they've got loads of different embellishments and bits and pieces, and lots of little sentiments and things in those sticker sheets. This is going to be my title. It did say your special day. I cut the day off, guys. Get rid of that day. I just want your special because I believe my little boy is special. Isn't that every mum thinks their child is special? And now I'm just kind of collecting things along the way. You'll see there on the right, you can see tags that I've pulled out. You can see little bits of paper that I've pulled out and bits and pieces that I think I might use. And then I'm just kind of building those three clusters, pretty much following the sketch. And this is one of the fantastic things about the 30 days of sketches, is that a lot of work has been done for you. You pick your photo and you look at the sketch, you find the inspiration and go for it, just to hit the ground running. And I tend to find at the start of the month I struggle because part of me wants to fight against the sketch. Part of me doesn't want to follow the sketch. Part of me wants to find something different in the sketch. But do you know what? Following the sketch helps. It does the work for you. So when you look at these wonderful sketches these ladies have made, and you just go, okay, where have they put their embellishments? Where have they put their papers? And follow along. It's pretty magical. It does mean that things come together rather fast. So you see here, everything is nearly built here. I have nearly managed to get this all together. There's a couple of little things. Now, I sort of said at the start, I hinted about it being a monochromatic layout. And see, when I took that sticker off, I peeled some of that photo off. So annoying, but that's okay because there's stuff that will cover that. But I do find in the photo he's got that one thing that he's holding up. I think it's a little watch or something that he's holding up. And I think, wow, that has that little bit of red in there. And I love just having something that is mainly monochromatic, but with a bit of a pop somewhere along the line. And that's what we did here. We took that tiny little bit of red that he has in that photo, and I think that just helps draw your eye into that center of that page where that is. And I would love to know if you think the same. Does that work, or do you hate the fact that I've just introduced this whole other color on the end there? In the sketch, again, it had some splattering and bits and pieces, so we're going to follow along and do that as well. So I've pulled out one of the background stamps, and I'm going to do a little bit of stamping around that main photo and add some splatters there. Now, I do pull out the candy apple red, and I pull out the sapphire, because I had this thought about doing it in red, and then I remembered that last time I did splatters in red, I thought that there'd been a murder scene on my scrapbook page. The candy apple tends to have this blood-like kind of color to it when used in splatters. So I went, That not going to happen today. So I didn't even open that candy apple red because I remembered from past trauma that I did not like the look of the candy apple red in splatters. Thank goodness I remembered. Here I'm trying to put all those little clusters back together the way I had it before, and soon realized that no, that's not going to happen because I didn't take a photo of it. I didn't check what I had before, and I didn't place it far enough over to the right. So I'm going to whip that off in a second and move it all over to the right and start again. Here we go, second time lucky. We're going to move that all the way over and rebuild those clusters. When I've got those all rebuilt, I'm looking and thinking I need just a few more splatters, so I've gone for one that's a little bit heavier, and I'm laying them around where I know now the clusters will definitely be, just to add a little bit of difference in. I'm looking at what I can add as into the little tags as twine or ribbon, and I found this blue. It's nearly a denim, and I'm going to add that to the light blue tags. I think it works quite well with that. We'll cut a little bit of this out because it does get a bit boring, and just like that we'll fast forward to where this is nearly been done. So here I'm just adding those little bits of red at the top and the bottom, making them look a little bit like tags as well, and trimming things up. Now this is very close to finished. I like the look of it, but I'm also thinking that it's going to need a border because it doesn't have one as such. The light blue tags weren't standing out very much. They were kind of fading into the background a bit, so I did do a little bit of a border on those, as well as just a hand-drawn border around the edge. Now, a couple of times people have said to me, oh my golly gosh, how do you do these borders? And really, you're not looking for perfection. If you somebody that needs perfect, don't do that. But otherwise, just go for it. Give it a go. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit squiggly, it's meant to be that way. A couple of last final little details, and that is done, guys. We've got the slow down and a still photo to go, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Please feel free to leave a comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that jazz, and let me know what you think of this. Oh, forgot to put my little arrows on. There we go. I will see you guys hopefully on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Oh, I've got a few seconds left. I was a little bit fast. So it's not bye yet. We're just going to have a little look at this final bit. And that's it. See you guys. Take care.